Alright, welcome back. So, I don't remember exactly what we were doing, but um essentially what we're trying to do over here is we're trying to get to the point that we can start producing aluminum. Well, unfortunately, we can't actually produce aluminum this way without the level 3s. Now, that being said, I have done a few things like independently. I went ahead and um, produced used this level 2 ore sorting machine to produce some amount of aluminum. Um, and then up here, I'm starting our cement into um, into concrete bricks. So the way that I'm doing this is I'm using, I think it's recipe 1. So lime and silicon to make cement. And then from here, we're going to be doing, I think it's concrete 2, the second recipe, because I don't want to use slag. I want to use actual concrete, or the actual materials, like stone and sand. And then as things start producing, it's going to take a little while, but we can make concrete bricks. Oh, really? Oh, out of iron pipes. So I'm finally moved into my new place. Really? Um so I'm sorry if there is an echo or anything. I'm really hoping there's not. All right. Should be able to hook all these things up, and then that should allow us to make concrete bricks, and we are. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Okay, I think we pretty much have everything at this point. So essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sorry, I'm actually trying to get everything, get all this loose stuff out of our inventory. So here's what we need. So we need aluminum plates, brass gear wheels, electronic circuit boards, and concrete bricks and ore sorting facility 2s. We have all those materials now. I went ahead and sorry, got our brass gears as well as our aluminum plates. So all we need left is our um our circuit board things, the red circuit boards. So pretty much what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to bootstrap our aluminum production. Before we focus on I want to bootstrap it that way we could just start producing more aluminum all at once. Okay. Need a little more aluminum, but we should be almost good. Did I actually pick up any aluminum? Probably not. Where am I producing this? Over here. Sorry, I have a lot of random junk in my pocket, apparently. Okay, here's the aluminum that I wanted. So, the aluminum we have to do in a certain way. Actually, a little surprised that it's not running right now. Oh, we don't have enough carbon. That's why. So, aluminum, you have to go through a couple extra steps to get everything. Also, why do I have so much coal? Sorry, I will get there at some point. I will actually try and do this stuff. I'm just distracted because there's so much stuff that I need to get done in this episode. One of the other things that I went ahead and did before I forget wherever it might be is I set up the pump jacks for our oil production. So that is good to go. All right, let's go and grab some carbon. All right, that should do its thing. So we just have to wait until we get enough material. We could go ahead. Unfortunately, I cannot change that while we're over here. Let's go ahead and make a couple more. So we just need 2 more. All right, that should be good enough for now. And we'll let that thing just kind of produce itself. All right. It's not this one. That's the Balbonium. Here's the Crotinium deposit that we're working on. So we're more or less doing the same exact thing that we were doing over there with the Bobonium to produce all those different products. The main thing that we're now going to be doing is we're actually going to be producing aluminum. Directly, sort of like the iron. Although, speaking of the iron, we probably need to figure out why it's still being unhelpful. Okay. So in order to do this, we need both Jivolite chunks and Crotinium chunks. As well as these crystal catalysts, which we produce using sort of a similar format to the other ones. I don't know why these colors don't look the same to me. The main difference, I think, is that it uses crushed stone instead. No, actually, my bad. Why is this happening? That was weird. Guess it must have gone in there beforehand. It's not a bad system, but it leaves a lot to be desired. That's for sure. You just hate the, waste 6 lines bringing in every different kind of geode. Okay, so we got some aluminum going. Now, the whole aluminum thing is going to be its own separate headache because you can't just melt down aluminum. What you have to do is you have to use this stuff. Can't even remember what the name of it is, but this stuff produced here, over here, which, as you can probably guess, is not going to be an easy thing to travel over here. So you need both aluminum and the whatever this other stuff is called. Put it into a powder mixer, then into a blast furnace, then into another blast furnace, then into an induction furnace, and from there it's the same sort of deal. Let's see. Anything we want to do? Let's go ahead and do this one. Should get through it pretty quickly. That's right. I forgot that we kind of ran out of bullets over here in a couple of these guns. It just extend this peninsula out so it's within range and just shoot these couple camps or bases. Man, there's so many of them. I am actually kind of scared as to what's going to happen when this one starts getting poked. Like, some of these are already starting to get poked. Some of these southern ones down here, that's, I think, who is attacking this outpost down here. All right, so we have that stuff done. Go ahead, grab a couple pump jacks. And let's take a look at getting this oil set up. Where, like, where even is it? That's the natural gas. Is that it? I think so. That appears to be all of them. Okay, let's go ahead. Connect this stuff up. Grab one or two of our storage tanks. Okay. Any chance we can just discard this? Okay, cool. Okay, so this stuff will fill up pretty fast. Multi-phase oil. What do we need to do in order to... Because in the base game, this is really where the headaches start arising. Oil. Not coils. Oil refineries. Oil and gas separators. Okay. Well, we do have the materials, kind of, for this. So we could go ahead and at least get one of these built, just so we can see what it does. I think we'll start with that. It'll probably fill up those tanks before we even get back. Oil. So, okay. Multi-phase oil gives us raw gas, crude oil, and sulfuric wastewater. That's if it goes through an oil and gas separator. While, well, no, never mind. That's crude oil, which is what we would get from the oil and gas separators. Now, lubricant. Base mineral oil and residual gas. Residuals. Crude oil and gas condensants. So I think residual gas would be the easiest one, because I know we are producing it somewhere. We're currently just burning it off. But that could be a possibility. We need the base mineral oil. And more residual gas, and that's in chemical plants. Okay, so it sounds like we're going to need both regardless in order to produce what we want. So let's take a look. Stone, steel, iron gear wheels, basic electronic boards, and iron pipes. Whew. go ahead and get this stuff kind of set up for us. Steel pipes, okay. Now, I think I did see somewhere that we needed regular iron pipes, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's grab one of these. Let's do that. That should be everything. Go ahead and go up to a fast for that. Now, what do we need for the level 2s? Okay, so we do produce them, so we could hypothetically make them. But I don't think we need to worry about that right this second. Iron gears, basic electronics. This is kind of unfortunate, but I guess we're going to have to just do it like this. And have you grab a little farther. Oh, not having enough iron is really getting on my nerves. Okay, we really should only need one. Same here. Okay. All we need now is the iron gears, and we'll go ahead and just do that. That should be good enough for now. Okay. Okay. Sweet. We are making it work. Let me try and dump as much of this stuff out as possible. That way we don't have as much clutter in our inventory. Oh, what will take bronze pipes? Okay. It's going to be very sad if I couldn't just, place them down. Okay, we got fast or insert capacity bonus. Nice, we like to see that. Braking force, ore processing. Okay. Power armor. Ooh. Or we could go up to more research speed. I think we will do that for now, just since I don't know what else to really do. Okay. So let's think. What do we want to do next? Anything that I can get this stuff. Okay. So now where do we want to actually do our oil processing related things? I'm thinking maybe like down here. This might be a good spot for it. I could probably do it in like a factories mode just to keep things clean. But I guess for right now, we'll just keep it like how it is, or keep it outside. Okay. Maybe let's do right there. Okay. So we got multi-phase oil. Now, what do we need to do with this? I think said we needed to do these ones first. Oil and gas separators, or whatever they're called. Start off with that many. So we need to do this. So we got crude oil. We're going to use a lot of pipes in this. It's the unfortunate part of doing anything oil related in this game. Or fluids, just in general. Fluids and gases. Man, we are burning through that research speed. Must be doing pretty well on science. Okay. Connect all of these up to their proper channels. Do we... No, there's not enough space. I was gonna say, do we want to just go down or go up instead? But now there's just not really enough space up there. So let's just tear down these trees. All right, got a couple of storage tanks. Let's go ahead and make use of them. Okay, that will start to fill up. Now, this sulfuric wastewater, I know we're doing stuff with that. Now, multi-phase oil, so that's not really helpful to us. Up here, right? Sulfuric wastewater. We could probably go ahead and send that stuff north. Yeah. Need to keep going this way a little more. What is this? Crotinium. Okay. Let's start heading north. Yeah, you'll go through so many of these damn underground. Alright, I do need to put a cut in here. So I think this is where we'll call it a part. So, alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.